Shopping for a 3-row SUV this year? Hold up. The 2026 Honda Pilot might flip the script with a sharper look and smarter tech. And the hints are strong enough that you might rethink buying the current model today. Here is what we know and what smart leaks suggest. Honda is keeping things quiet, but patterns in their recent redesigns point to a mid-cycle refresh that is more than new paint. I will break down the expected exterior tweaks, the bigger interior upgrades, the carryover V6 with likely refinements, and the family tech that could matter on your first road trip. By the end, you will know if you should wait for the 2026 Pilot or grab a deal on the one sitting at your local lot. The problem is simple. Families want space, comfort, easy tech, and safety. But the 3-row market is stacked and prices are high. If you buy now and the refresh lands with better tech and a cleaner look, you might feel stuck. If you wait too long, you could miss the discounts on the current model and pay more later. So let's cut through the fog and talk about what is likely coming. On the outside, expect small changes that make a big difference. Think a bolder front end with a stronger grille, cleaner LED headlights, and a more sculpted hood. The side profile will probably keep its boxy stance, but pick up fresh wheel designs and a tighter character line. Out back, look for a new taillight signature and a tidier bumper that makes the whole truck look more modern. Honda's newer design language on the CR-V and others shows sharper lines and a more premium vibe, and the Pilot should follow that playbook. It's still a family hauler, just one that looks a bit tougher and more upscale in your driveway. Inside is where the refresh may really land. Bigger screen, simpler menus, quicker response, and a better digital gauge cluster are all on the table. If you've tried recent Honda cabins, you know they're moving toward cleaner layouts and more soft-touch materials. Expect nicer trims, smarter storage, and small changes that make daily life easier, like better phone cubbies, deeper door bins, and cup holders that actually fit big bottles. Seating flexibility matters in a family SUV, so watch for easier slide and fold moves and a clearer path to the 3rd row. Nothing wild here, just quality of life upgrades that you feel every time you buckle in. Power stays familiar, and that's not a bad thing. The 3.5-liter V6 with about 285 horsepower and 262 pound-feet of torque is expected to return with the 10-speed automatic. Front-wheel drive should stay standard with all-wheel drive available. The big change will likely be tuning, smoother shifts, a little better fuel use, and a more responsive feel when you pull out to pass. If you tow, the steady V6 and proven transmission are good news. No guessing about a brand new setup, just small improvements to a combo that already works. Tech is where families will feel the biggest jump. Count on wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, cleaner navigation, and faster voice control. Honda sensing should get sharper with improved adaptive cruise, better lane keeping, and a calmer, more human braking feel in traffic. Parents will care about rear seat options, easy climate control for all rows, and enough charging ports so no one fights over cables. If Honda adds a better rear entertainment setup or richer cabin connectivity, that will be a real win on long drives. Here's the key moment. Should you wait? If you love the current Pilot space and want the proven V6 right now, and you find a strong discount, buying today still makes a lot of sense. If you want a fresher look, a bigger screen, and the latest safety tweaks, waiting for the 2026 Pilot is the smart play. Either way, knowing this roadmap helps you negotiate better and avoid buyer regret. So here's the bottom line. This refresh looks like evolution, not revolution. Sharper face, cleaner rear, nicer cabin, smarter tech, and a familiar powertrain tuned to feel smoother and sip a bit less fuel. It's the same core family SUV, but more polished where it matters day to day. As official news drops, the details will get clearer, but the direction is set.